This is the shrine of St Thomas of Hereford, as our postcard today is from Hereford Cathedral in the city of Hereford, in the county of Herefordshire. When you think of cathedrals, you maybe think of Canterbury, York, Durham, Gloucester. I don't readily think of Hereford with a cathedral. Why did Hereford warrant a cathedral?
The Cathedral at Hereford was established, or rather the diocese was established in 676, so very early old foundation cathedral. Now, there's very old stories associating this area of the country with St. Peter, first the spread of the word and Christ throughout this country. Now, Hereford also was a very important political and economic area with both its agriculture and the fighting for the border between Wales and England. So not only was the cathedral important, it was a very important Norman fortress of a cathedral. So it was very squat, very sturdy, and very much a working man's church.
What is the most important factor in this church?
It's very difficult to say. People might say the famous medieval Mappa Mundi, the map of the world from medieval times drawn on a single animal skin. Other people may say the Chain Library, which dates from the 8th century, the earliest book there, which goes through to the present day. Other people might say the Shrine of St Thomas of Hereford, or different things within the building. But I think the most important thing is the building itself. Not only does it encompass all these things and give homes for them, but also the fabric of the building dates from 11th centuries, where we have some of the earliest parts of the building when building on this site was started in stone, through to the fine Lady Chapel, which is an exquisite piece of early English architecture. There's the perpendicular style that it can be seen very clearly and beautifully in the north transept. There's other decorative areas, and there's even the stonework that's going on today with our working stonemasons yard, where they're working on either the new building that was built and completed in 1996, or indeed restoration of the Lady Chapel, which is work that's happening at the moment. You can see some of the most traditional techniques and crafts going on site, just as they always have done.
Tell us about the shrine. Who was St Thomas?
Thomas Cantilupe was Bishop of Hereford, made Bishop of Hereford in the later 1200s. He died in 1283 on a journey to contest a particular ruling that the Archbishop of Canterbury had made, and really Thomas Cantilupe went over his head and went straight to the Pope. Now, shortly after he died and his bones were brought back to the cathedral, a variety of different miracles started happening, and of course they became documented. A shrine was built in the cathedral, very early medieval shrine, so that we're talking about sort of pre-1300, the shrine being completed. Then, as the miracles started to become more and more common and more documented, and fame spread, the shrine became a very very busy place, and an even greater shrine was made and erected in the Lady Chapel. Now, it's significant to mention this because as time went on and the dissolution of the monasteries became a very powerful and iconoclastic force breaking the religious imagery of the country, it was the second and later shrine that seemed to take the brunt of this aggression, and it was the second shrine that was later at that time destroyed completely. So nothing survives of that. But as that acted as a decoy, if you like, for the first shrine, what we're left with here at Hereford Cathedral is the most complete example of a medieval saint's tomb.
Marvellous. So you have something again very unique here.
Absolutely.